What up guys, it's Markin. In today's vid, I'm going to talk about the future of Battlefield 4's multiplayer, or lack thereof. So, as we all know, Battlefield revealed their 17-minute single-player gameplay of the campaign, which is pretty badass. So, campaign looks good, graphics looks great, but what everybody's interested in seeing is the multiplayer. Well, DICE's executive producer, Patrick Bach, I believe his name is, was asked about this, and he said, quote, "We see single-player as a very important part of Battlefield nowadays. We had a lot of people playing single-player. Not everyone finished it, but not everyone finishes the best single-player only games either, which is a bit sad." Now, Battlefield 3 single-player. I played, a couple hours of it, maybe an hour. I mean, not a long time at all. I use it mainly for, testing my system and things like that, doing some benchmark tests. I'll play the campaign or streaming and things like that. I do not play the campaign. I don't care about the campaign. They also didn't market the campaign. Now, Battlefield 4, they spent a lot of time marketing. A lot of time. They spent that 17 minutes marketing the campaign. That was what they wanted to display. Now, everybody's is geared towards multiplayer. A lot of people are playing the single player, like he said, but don't really care about it. They just kind of dip into it, see what it's about, and then don't want to play it. Now, as he said, a lot of people don't even finish the best single-player games, but I think a lot of people don't finish Battlefield 3 because nobody cares. Nobody cares about Battlefield 3, single-player, their campaign. They want to play the multiplayer. Alan Curtis, who's the lead core gameplay designer on Battlefield 4, he was asked if the philosophy in, putting all their marbles into the campaign is going to affect the multiplayer experience for Battlefield 4, and he said, absolutely. So basically, to sum it up, they go into, I'm going to link this article. It's an article on MP First. I'm going to link it into my description. But what he said was that they're going to stick to more popular game modes, like Team Deathmatch. And they're only going to include roughly 4 small to medium-sized maps. That's it. That's Battlefield 4 multiplayer. They're focusing on popular modes like TDM, and they're only including 4 small to medium-sized maps. He went on to say that Battlefield 3's telemetry data has shown that TDM is the most popular game mode, and that only a select few maps like Operation Metro, like No Shark Canals, are the most popular. Those are the only ones that are played. So what he said was, why give Battlefield fans more of what they don't want? Let's give them more TDM on maps like Operation Metro. This will allow us to put more of our resources toward the single-player campaign. He said that the true core Battlefield fans want more single-player, so that's what we're giving them. Are you serious? They are focusing their Battlefield 4 attention not on multiplayer whatsoever, it seems. They're taking all their multiplayer resources and putting it towards single player. 4 maps on Battlefield 4. It says, quote, roughly 4. So what does that mean, 4 to 6? Battlefield, even before their expansions had, 10 maps, 12 maps, Battlefield 3 did? And they're saying for Battlefield 4, the biggest title that's going to come out next year, that they're going to drop 4, maybe 5 or 6 maps? That's outrageous. And they're getting rid of everything Battlefield. They're making it small to medium-sized maps. If you're a true Battlefielder and you've been playing Battlefield from the beginning, even if you just came from Bad Company 2 and that was your first Battlefield game, they're enormous maps. That's what Battlefield, especially on PC, 64 player, that's why you have 64 players. So you can have these big battles. It seems like a war. You have Rush, where you have these tons of bomb sites, and they keep getting dropped back and back and back. 4 sets of bomb sites, because the maps are huge. Conquest, Caspian Border is enormous. Karg Island, these maps are huge because it's Battlefield. It is Battlefield. This is another game that's going to the COD route, and it's fucking pissing me off. Seriously, you're gonna have 4 small to medium-sized maps and focus mainly on team deathmatch. This is what Battlefield is turning into. Team deathmatch. Now I'm playing TDM here. I'm playing with the M416 and the SCAR. I was unlocking some assignments. This is old gameplay. Like I said before, I play TDM to unlock assignments. That's it, because it's boring. It's point and click. I just think it's outrageous. Exact quote. Check the link in the description, guys. Let me know what you think on this. What do you think? You know how I think. It's ridiculous. So guys, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, stay active.